Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Friday the 21st of December 2018. Thank you for joining me. I'm using the Wheel of the Year Tarot because you can see the seasons here on the back of the cards. And today is the winter solstice, so it's the shortest day of the year in the northern hemisphere. It's the longest day of the year in the southern hemisphere. And today the sun also moves into Capricorn. So happy birthday, Capricorns. And today is a real day of change. The seasons are changing and the energy shift. So let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of here. We've got the Six of Chalices, the second card of the Major Arcana, which is the High Priestess, and we have the Princess of Pentacles. The Six of Chalices is interesting because it represents usually a soulmate connection. I give to you and you give back to me. And she's sitting here on this grassy kind of bank here of the river, and she can see herself with her soulmate in the kind of fog or reflected in the water. So she realizes that he's out there somewhere. Her intuition tells her that. She's happy because she has absolutely no doubt that she will find her soulmate, despite him not being in her life already. These orange flowers here, orange has to do with the sacral chakra, and orange is about control. So she's looking in the water and she's being shown the positive, loving, and beautiful future that's coming into her life, that's kind of destined for her. And because she sees it, she can relax, she can breathe, she can chill and realize that the best is yet to come as far as her relationships are concerned. She has nothing to be afraid of. All she needs to do is go with the flow and realize that good things are coming her way. And today is kind of a day of receiving confirmation through your feelings or by seeing something, connecting with your higher self, your feelings, and they will allow you to understand that you're now entering a different chapter in your life, and the things that are unmanifest right now will become manifest in future. All you need to do is have faith rather than fear, because fear will drive this energy away from you, and faith and acting as if it's already done and being grateful for it and listening and trusting your intuition and being happy about the things that are coming into your life manifests them much more quickly. And by keeping a constructive frame of mind going, he's going to show up really soon and she will be happy and putting her arms around his waist, and they'll traipse off together into a happy, delightful soulmate relationship. It's about giving and receiving love and perfect balance. It's the ideal relationship. The High Priestess is the second card of the Major Arcana, and she is the wisest of all the cards. The first card of the Major Arcana is the Magician. The Magician listens to the universe and then takes action to create. The High Priestess does more research. She's like the Oracle of Delphi. She has answers to everything. She behind her there in this black corridor, the Akashic records are behind her. We've got a black candle, a white candle, so she doesn't judge. There's a saying, what's the saying? Mercy triumphs and not judgment. Interesting. So she doesn't judge anything. She looks at things with compassion, and she has this book here which gives her the answers to everything. So if you go up to her and ask her a question, she will know everything. She's passive. She sits on this crescent moon shaped seat, and she has nothing to be afraid of because she knows everything that's going on. She knows exactly what's going to happen. She's covered in this kind of white golden material there, which indicates that she's ascended in a way. She's completely pure and she's connected to the golden, healing, loving light of the creator of the universe, of God. And we have this green dress here, which means that she's completely living her nature. She's completely fulfilling what she was put on planet Earth to do, which is to be someone who facilitates information and passes it on. These yellow flowers and these little May, what are they called? Snowdrops or Maiglocken in German? I don't know. I'm not so good with flowers, but the white again is purity and innocence. The yellow is happiness and success and joy and creativity. And we've got a lot of yellow here, and we've got a yellow background here. So today is a day to be happy, to celebrate the future that you know is coming in. She has faith and she sees things reflected in the water. That's magical. So she has clairvoyant psychic abilities today because she can see it, and her intuitive abilities give her an emotional answer, an anchor, so she doesn't have to be afraid anymore. The high priestess is the same. She has all the answers and she knows that this woman is going to find her soulmate. She also knows exactly what's going to happen to her. So today is a day to download. The veil is very thin. So connect with your higher self. If you have any questions that you need to ask, when is my soulmate going to come in? What am I supposed to do for work? When is my health going to improve? What does 2019 hold for me? You will get messages via your feelings, or they will pop into your head, or you will hear something, or you'll see symbols as you're driving. This is a day to receive messages which will allow you to create a wonderful future. Finally, we've got the Princess of Pentacles. The Princess of Pentacles is mastering work, her daily routine, and her physical health. She's not the queen. She hasn't got it all figured out yet, but she's doing pretty well. She's got this abacus there. She's counting the money. She's piling it there. She's balancing the books. She's an accountant. There's a lot of wealth, but wealth is one thing. If it's not organized and you don't know what you have, then that's a problem. So the princess is learning what she has, and what I'm being told today is it's about gratitude, which I don't think the court card, the Princess of Pentacles, is usually associated with. So gratitude for what you have, gratitude for being able to see things clearly today in all areas of your life, and to take stock and to take inventory of where you are, where you'd like to be in the future, and allowing it to happen. So get out of the driver's seat, say, universe, I know you have these wonderful things planned for me. I saw it in my crystal ball today. I saw it in the surface of the water. I saw it reflected in a couple that I saw on the street, and I realized I was going to be in the same position soon. Or I have worked with the books and the accountancy, and I know now that I'm ready to run my own business, to start my own company, and I know all of this. Beyond my circumstances as they are now, I know there's more information that's trickled through, and I'm going to turn the page here in the book, and I'm going to start a new chapter. So this isn't just the winter solstice. The seasons aren't just changing. You're changing by looking to the future and really, really, really having a positive and wonderful vision of it, and that gives you hope and excitement and enthusiasm and joy for the future. Also, all of these cards have women in them. So women in astrology and in the tarot. So in astrology, it's the elements water and earth. We have that here, pentacles and water. They are feminine elements, and fire are masculine. They create, they build. So because we have this much feminine energy, we're able to receive information. And the high priestess really epitomizes that, because look at that Roman numeral 2. It's a doorway. And she's able to just hop back into the library, get out your soul plan, your blueprint, and say, well, here you go. You asked me about what your future is going to be like. I'm looking at your personal file, and I can tell you all about it. So take some time to meditate. Take some time to be open. Say, universe, I'm willing to listen to the positive things that you've got in store for me now over the next couple of days, today, and in 2019. And you'll really receive messages that will guide you to achieve the things that you want. So it can be on this day that you meet your soulmate. It can be that you realize that you have the skills to set up your own business. And it's all because the information is so rich and clear that you're saturated with it, and you're like, okay, I don't need any more information. I've got enough on this now. I can actually move forward and start to take action. And then the princess becomes the queen, and she's in a much better position than the princess, who works really hard. 6 and 2 is 8, and 1 is 9. 9 is spirituality and completion in numerology. So that's the high priestess again. Close your eyes, listen to what the universe wants you to know. Listen to the guidance. And if the guidance is banal as go take a walk on the beach today, or if it's set up the company and start a business selling your own handmade sweaters or trousers, or the clothing that you've made, it's time to start your own business with that, then you can really make that decision today and take action on this day because of all the information you've got, and then you're able to go through that doorway and start your future. So it looks positive whichever way you look at this. Either the fear goes away and you're certain that something wonderful is going to happen, or you realize that you've now mastered this area you're in and it's time for the next level, and you really have clarity and you get all the information that you need. So just connect spiritually, and that is the way to move forward today, and that's how to gather information. If you struggle with that, then that's what kind of I'm here for, and people like myself are here for, because I can use the tarot, numerology, and astrology to do the same thing as the high priestess. The astrology chart I draw up by using your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. If you don't have the time of birth, I can rectify your chart to find out the time of birth. Once the chart is drawn up, it is a blueprint of your soul. It shows me what your vocational aptitudes and talents are, what you can achieve, what your strengths and weaknesses are in all areas of your life, what's destined for you in love and romance and relationships, whether to try and control that or let go of control, what's going to make you happy in life, what's really going to fulfill you, what's destined for you in communication and family and education, travel, career, and I can answer any questions you may have. So if you are interested in a personal reading, please visit the website, gregoryscott.com. If you like my videos, hit the subscribe button, please, and share this video on your socials, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.